y'all, it's Miss Lee again, and I am quickly showing you a how to get onto quizzes because I know some people are having trouble. And we're going to be using this for games, for check ins, really quick, easy exit tickets for Miss Lee to see if you're understanding what we're going over, and a fun way to compete against your fellow classmates, but also just to see if you're understanding the material. So sometimes Miss Lee might even just put an actual quiz on quizzes. And so this is a quiz grade, but you are answering the questions in a fun way where you get to see memes and there's sound effects and it's pretty fun. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go to Classwork. And this week we do have another quiz. You can find it underneath your weekly assignments along with all your other assignments. It says Inferencing Game Part 1. You had one last week that was called Inferencing Game. You'll notice it says here when you're all done with your work. So you have to finish all your other assignments first, and then you're going to work on this game. Sometimes Miss Lee's only assignment for you might be to do this quiz, or we might do it in class. And so I'll put the link in your work page in case somebody couldn't join class, but we definitely want to make sure we complete this. This one in particular is you are finishing your work for the day, and then, which is a great thing for Tuesday because if you did all of your read works on Monday, you have extra time. Tuesday, you are answering all of these questions, and Miss Lee is taking a grade on the game. So I'm actually going to be taking the grade on the 10 questions that you answer using your inferencing skills. So how do I get on the game? Well, you're going to click this link here. And when you click this link here, it will ask you to choose an account. So you're going to click on your name. And when you click on your name, it'll say, this will allow quizzes too, and you want to click the allow button. So you're clicking on your name and you're clicking on the allow button, especially if this is your first ever quiz on Quizizz that you are doing. If you didn't do the one last week, this will happen. So you need to make sure you click allow. Now, sometimes I have known that people have gotten to this page and then they're like, I don't know what to do. Well, how are you using Quizizz? Answer the question. You are using it at school. I am a student. And then it'll ask you to complete your account details. So this is just your birthday. So I'm going to put in this person's birth date. And then it might ask you what grade you're in. And then it should take you to Quizizz. Okay. And then once you get here, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. Do I type in my parents' name? You don't have to type in your parents' email. Just hit start quiz and it should take you directly to your quiz. Now, if you exit out of that box, you're going to have to go back to Google Classroom and click the link again. And then you're going to have to click on your name to log back in, click allow. Now, you shouldn't have to answer the questions after you've answered them once. But like I said, if you exit out of that little box that pops up, you just go back and go through the process again and click allow. And then you're just going to hit start. And it will show you that the start, this is the game. It's due November 1st by 7 p.m. But Miss Lee's actually updated this. It's due November 30th. So this is going to change. But as you can see, it shows you the different themes. You can have a classic theme. You can do a synth theme. You can have Dogsville. Oh no, you have to play to unlock some of these. So as you can see, there's only like a couple of themes. I'm going to keep the classic theme. And then I'm going to hit start game. Once I get here, it's going to count me in. The question's going to be up here, and then I'm going to choose the best answer down here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop or pause this game. If for some reason you are like need to go to the bathroom real quick or you need to do something real quick, you can hit the pause button up here, and when you come back, you can hit play or resume. You can also exit the game if you need to come back and play later. You can also change it so it's read aloud to you if you're struggling to hear it. You can turn the music off if you want. You can turn off your sound effects. You can even turn off the memes if you don't want to see the memes. It's all up to you. I'm going to turn off the music just so you can hear me better. And like I said, it also shows you like how many points you're earning and what place you're in. We're not going to mess with the languages because I want to make sure that we are reading the questions. And then you're going to go ahead and click resume.
Question. Robert scored 3 goals in one game. What can you infer? Option 1. He loves the Baltimore Ravens. Option 2. He smells like roses. Option 3. He sings like Justice Bieber. Option 4. He is a great soccer player.
So, what can we infer on the fact that Robert scored 3 goals in one game? So, you're going to choose the best answer. And let's say I have chosen this as my answer. It will tell me I got it correct by making it green, giving me a green check mark. That positive sound effect will happen.
Question. Max.
And I can also turn off the read aloud option if you find that voice annoying. You can turn off the music option, you can turn it back on, all those things. And so you're going to work through all the questions until you finish all 10. You can see what question you're on up here. You can see your streaks, how, if you're on fire, like how many you've done in a row. And so once you finish all of this, you will end up exiting out, and then I will also be able to see your score on here on my end. And so I can see how well you did. And then I can also see the leaderboard. So at the end of the week, we'll know who the lovely winner is, and I will let you know on Monday. So that's how you log in. There are a few questions. There aren't super hard questions. You're just clicking on that fact that you are a student. You're clicking on the fact that um, your birth date, you have to put your birth date in and what grade you're in. And then you don't have to put your parents' email. You can just go straight to the quiz. Okay. So don't worry about that part. If you need more help, come to Miss Lee during class and ask, and you can share your screen and I'll walk you through it. Or you can come to office hours and I'll walk you through it on there. But hopefully, this video helps. All right. See you guys.